The Super Bowl is the biggest annual sporting event between two teams that worked hard to be part of the game. But one thing that comes for the Super Bowl are halftime shows performed by popular artists. Artists such as Kendrick Lamar, Rihanna, The Weeknd, Michael Jackson, and Beyonce. And the artist that was selected to perform for this year's Super Bowl was Puerto Rican rapper and singer Bad Bunny. His performance is days away from being televised to millions around the world, but this selection has sparked so much controversy around America. Hello everyone, my name is Alex Manny, and if you're a recurring viewer, we got a new setup and some light. Now this video is being released before my ranking video, which I do apologize for delaying it, because I was supposed to release that video last week, but trust me y'all, next week is the week. But the reason why I bring up the whole setup thing is because that video will have the old angles, but moving forward, this is the new setup. But let's not waste any time and get to the point of this video. And that is the fact that the Bad Bunny halftime show has split America, and it hasn't even happened yet. But to understand this video, we gotta start from the beginning. We gotta learn exactly who Bad Bunny is. Bad Bunny's real name is Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio. My boy got that double middle name, and he was born on March 10th in 1994 in Bayamon, Puerto Rico. Shout out to all my Puerto Rican viewers who are watching right now. And he grew up in the rural neighborhood of Amarante Sur in Vega Baja side of Puerto Rico. In 2016, Benito was 22 and he was working at a supermarket as a bagger while studying at the University of Puerto Rico. The way he got a stage name Bad Bunny was from the inspiration of a childhood photo of him wearing a bunny suit to school, and he looked mad. He chose his name to be a lot more memorable, marketable, and unique that didn't really have anything to do with his personality, and it worked. As after posting some of his music on SoundCloud, he eventually got recognition by DJ Luyan, a highly influential Puerto Rican DJ and producer who is also the co-founder of Hear This Music. And DJ Luyan signed Bad Bunny to that label, and everything just started getting better for Benito, as he gained mainstream attention from collaborations with Karol G, Becky G, J Balvin, and Drake. And ever since then, he broke language barriers by topping on the global charts, becoming Spotify's most streamed artist for multiple years, and winning numerous awards like Grammys. Matter of fact, he just won a Grammy. Matter of fact, multiple Grammys the other night. And the most notable nomination that he won the other night was Album of the Year for his album Dime Tiramos Fotos, and has made a name for himself in the Puerto Rican music scene. And now that you know who Bad Bunny is, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. In September 28, 2025, NBC was televising the Green Bay Packers vs Dallas Cowboys game. And during the halftime report, as the game was 13-16, they announced the Super Bowl halftime show, as usually they announce the performances at the start of the season like they did with Kendrick or Usher. So everyone trying to make their predictions on who would headline the Super Bowl this year, and a big name that was popping up was Metallica. And that is when the NFL announced this.
Se acostó temprano, mañana hay que estudiar. Pero llamó a la amiga diciendo pa' janguear.
It was Bad Bunny, and the world went ballistic. Bad Bunny fans were celebrating and cheering that their favorite artist would be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show, but the quote-unquote Americans were not happy at all. They were making claims that like, oh, a Spanish-speaking artist should not be headlining an American event. And I'll be honest, I didn't like the choice of having Bad Bunny as a Super Bowl halftime show. Not because I'm some racist ding-dong, because I just thought that it just wouldn't match well. While I understand both sides, it is just absurd that a lot of people were taking this a little too seriously. And the one person that made a big statement on the Super Bowl's halftime show was Donald J. Trump. Has spoken saying that like, oh, he won't be attending the Super Bowl because, you know, Bad Bunny is anti-ICE. And that's just the part that made it so controversial. People on Donald Trump's team, or the people in the head of Homeland Security, were always like making statements that ICE will be at the Super Bowl.
Enforcement at the Super Bowl for the Bad Bunny Super Bowl halftime show?
Benny, there is nowhere that you can provide safe haven to people who are in this country illegally, not the Super Bowl and nowhere else. We will find you, we will apprehend you, we will put you in a detention facility, and we will deport you. So know that that is a very real situation under this administration, which is completely contrary to how it used to be.
And I'm just like, huh? Like, what is this, bro? What has this country come to? And it's not just fans or the government who aren't on board with this halftime show, but also the players. An anonymous player said, I don't even know who Bad Bunny is. I always think that it should be an American. I think they're trying too hard with this international stuff. I think we all know who said that. But ain't it crazy how months before the Bad Bunny show, or even the Super Bowl, as it was just week 4, the whole world went on a whole political and racist agenda because Bad Bunny would be headlining the Super Bowl halftime show. And this is even the first time he performed in the big show. He was there with Shakira, you know, a Colombian artist who is a part of the Spanish descent, back in 2020 when the Kansas City Chiefs and the San Francisco 49ers were playing in the Super Bowl. While I respect Benito's work and accomplishments and what he has made a name for himself in the community for Puerto Rico, as I would love to be me one day as a content creator to represent the community of Expedition Park in Crenshaw. You'll see in my next video. But is it really that serious, y'all? You do know that you don't have to watch the halftime show. You can just turn it off and just wait until the second half starts. Now, if you ask me, will I be watching the halftime show? I pretty much have to, because I would love to make a video where I rank every Super Bowl halftime show since 2016. But I don't think I'll enjoy it to an extent like a fan. Like, while I do listen to Bad Bunny in my spare time, like I love Moscow Mule, Yaguni, and that's what the song's called, Mia. That was my first Bad Bunny song. But I don't think I'll enjoy it into like as a fan, extent where I know the lyric to every song like I did with the Kendrick and SZA halftime show last season. But we'll see. And it is just insane that what was supposed to be Benito's biggest accomplishments that any artist could have has just turned into an absolute frenzy around the country between the Hispanic community and the MAGA supporters. And I want to take this moment for me to say something real quick. I know a lot of you are wondering, why are you wearing an NBA Minnesota Timberwolves jersey during a football video? Wouldn't it be wearing your Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey during this video? While I do root for the Timberwolves, it is just the fact that ICE has taken the lives of some citizens in the Minneapolis area. The 2 people, Alex Perry and Renee Good, and sadly the list keeps getting bigger because I know there has been other people who lost their lives because of ICE. But I'm wearing this jersey in support of Minnesota. I may be a Timberwolves fan who lives in the city full of Lakers and Clippers fans, but that doesn't mean I don't have sympathy for people. And that's where I say that Trump and MAGA are ruining this country, what we call America. And while they say make America great again, we are not great. This country has been anything but great. And that's where I say ICE out. If you made it this far into this video, just know that it may be a scary time right now with what's going on, and we're all sad about these events. And if you're someone who's watching this video and you know someone who's been deported, just know that life will get better. I understand that you're missing him, but we're all fighting with you, and know that God is with you through thick and thin. I love y'all so much, and I cannot wait to release my most anticipated video where I rank every single movie and TV show that I've watched in the past year of 2025, and just know that it will be almost 2 hours long. Yes, 2 hours long, but trust me, it is a banger. And before I end this video, just know that your mental health matters. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next upload. And remember, ICE out.